I used to believe churches were safe places because they were quiet. I thought silence meant peace, but I was wrong. The church was called Covenant Hill, a stone building with tall windows and wooden doors heavy enough to make entry feel intentional. The first time I walked in, a woman named Ruth handed me a bulletin and smiled like she already knew me. She said, "We are glad you are here. Not welcome, but glad." That word felt heavier. Pastor Joel preached about obedience that morning, not aggressively, but casually, like it was common sense. He said God speaks through authority, and that confusion comes from resisting order. People nodded, and I did too. After the service, a man named Mark approached me. He wore a blazer that looked too formal for Sunday and said he coordinated volunteers. He asked if I had time during the week, and I said yes. That was enough. At first, it was harmless, stacking chairs, running cables, and locking doors. These were small things that made me useful without making me visible. People thanked me, and that part mattered. I had not realized how much until later. Ruth remembered my coffee order. Pastor Joel asked how my job was going. And Mark texted me scripture verses at night as encouragement. Soon. My schedule revolved around Covenant Hill with rehearsals, meetings, and prayer nights. When I skipped one, Mark asked if everything was okay, not angrily, but with concern. Concern can be a leash if you let it. One night after a leadership meeting I had not known I was invited to, Pastor Joel asked me to stay. He closed the office door gently, and that was the first time I noticed how often doors were closed there. He thanked me for my servant heart and said some people are chosen to lead publicly while others are called to support invisibly. Both are important, he said, but not equal. He asked about my upbringing, my doubts, and my mistakes. I answered honestly again. After that, the tone shifted. And this is where I have to stop showing the story here. I couldn't fit the rest of it into a short, you can find the full story below.